Hey guys, I've done a lot of stuff to my Camaro lately, and I haven't videotaped like any of it. So I thought I would actually just do a little video for you guys on plasti dipping your spoiler. I'm doing it on a 2014 SS Camaro. I don't do much plasti dipping. This is my first. That's the biggest surface I've tried so far, but I'm going to try to follow it up with some glossifier and see what it ends up looking like. And I've already heated up my can. This is plain plasti dip, matte black from Walmart. Walmart's about $6 a can. Any other auto parts store you go to is going to be like $11 a can, so I suggest Walmart. Okay. Like I said, on the first coat, do about 50% coverage on it. So let's get a little bit going here. Alrighty. So you don't do too much on the first coat, just enough to really touch it up here. Not much. Make sure I get these little edges here. This is the biggest problem with doing it on my spoiler, is it's got so many curves in it here. Alright, that's basically what your first coat should look like, not very much on it. Let's show you guys up here. I want to get actually under this a little bit. Actually, yeah, I want to get up under here. Get up under this. Alright, I'll call you guys. I'll show you what the next coat looks like. Okay. Second coat coming up. This is basically what the first coat dried and looks like. I'm probably gonna have to do a whole different coating on the back side of this, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it where I need it without messing this up. So I have to probably let the top dry before I go for the bottom. I'm going for more saturation on these layers. And just go. And usually you don't have to do it very thick. You want that matte look, but with my plan to go behind it with glossifier, I'm making sure to get it a good coat, a good couple coats on these. I want to do pretty thick. I'm trying to do in one smooth motions. That way I can prevent the drips and globs. One of the keys to plasti dip is, when in doubt, just go thicker, because the thicker it is, the easier it actually is to remove it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to like this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think I got a little too much right here. We might get a little run right there. Trying to get out of my light here. That's basically that coat. I'm going to touch up some of those red right in here. Okay, that is second coat. I'm gonna have to give that time to dry. Alrighty. Well, we'll be back with the next coat. Okay guys, going for the third coat here. As you can see, I kind of makeshift my own stand because getting up under this was just getting to be a hassle, so very carefully moved it, and now I can touch up the bottom without having too much issues. I can see a couple spots I need to get right over here. You can see those. So I'm just gonna touch those up first. Just, you know, just kind of very lightly get in here and just okay, those are touched up pretty well, I think. Just go ahead and get some full coverage on the bottom finally. I am not being a very good cameraman. I apologize. I'm trying to avoid my screws and stuff like that. I mean, I should tape them off, but since there's a divot right there and I'm not gonna put any adhesive spray on it right now, I can always just peel it off later and clean it up. Won't be a big issue. That one looks pretty good on the bottom. Let's check it out on this side. Definitely need some more over here. Camera's probably not picking that up very well, but there are very noticeable bits of red in the bottom over here because I never really went back and got my surface done. I again apologize. I am a horrible cameraman trying to do this with very minimal lighting. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back over with a heavy coat, which would be the third coat on the top. Big motion. Like I said, the reason I'm putting it on so thick is because the thicker you put it on, the easier it is to remove if you don't like it. Not to mention, the more fine you get it and thicker you have, the better surface area it is for the glossifier to go on and to give you the gloss look if you desire it. Looks pretty decent. A little bit right there might touch. Oh no. Okay, I'll get back with you guys for the next coat. Okay guys, this is the final product of just the Plasti dip by itself. So I got on the pretty thick and one solid kind of motion. There's not much grain kind of feel there, which makes it good for the Plasti dip. I did heat the glossifier up in a bottle of water for a little while, so it sprays better like that. And basically, through my understanding, you just kind of do this the same way as the first coat of the Plasti dip. You just kind of, 50% surface again. So that's definitely sprays a little bit differently, for sure. I'm just gonna do a 50% surface area again. Okay, and I'll go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll show you the final product after we get about 3 coats of this on. Okay guys, this is what the final coat of glossifier looks like. It's not dry yet, but you can see it just gives it that shine. Well, I'll do a little video tomorrow when it's back on and you can see it on the actual color, assuming we don't got a bunch of rain in the morning. Okay guys, it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I got her all put on. Excuse the car for being dirty. Woke up bright and early, went and put her on, and also went and got a new exhaust system put on as well. So she's looking good. Let's see how she sounds.